So we were at an auction and we bought what I hope is the bottom half for the 60 Fury. So that's kind of exciting. Let's have a look. 1960 Dodge Dart. I think it's a Dart Pioneer. Frankers seems to have already adopted it. What do you think, Mini Frankers? Frankers doesn't really mind it. I was going to try and get them both, but I'm just happy to get the one. And looks like it might even run, so we're going to put a battery in it and try it. Looks to me like an abandoned restoration project. I remember seeing it on the local for sale for a couple of years there, and nobody could really get any interest in it, so I was happy to see it come up at this auction. Well, I'm going to try it. If it doesn't go right away, I don't want to kill the truck battery, so if it doesn't start right away, if it does start, I'm pulling out and I'm lining her up close, and then we'll see. Okay, Frankers, move over. Move over, little Frankers. Oops, where's the keys? 1960. Ready?
Oh yeah. I think if it's got brakes, that's what we're doing. You're in a little bit of a hole. You got to come up a little bit more. Park brake on? You got to have brakes dragging. There we go. I was gonna say, after brakes must have just been a little stuck or something. Yeah.
Okay, there's our donor, 1960 Dodge. I know there are probably a few people who would question cutting this up, but actually, you know, it's just not worth what it would take to finish this car. First, you'd have to redo all of the bodywork that's on it. It's not rusty, but you know, the prep work and body work is no good, so it's just not really worth it when in fact so much of it is the same as the Plymouth. It's got the Plymouth wheel, which is awesome. It's got the Plymouth dash, and it looks like everything is there. I didn't check any of the wiring or gauges, but I'm not too worried about that. And yeah, the headliner's out of it. I can't use the seats because it's a four-door, but we'll get a better look once we get it off there. But you can see, can you see underneath? Oh, a little bit. Yeah, like look at all this stuff is excellent on the Fury. It's just garbage, right? Even the trunk drops are nice, eh? So it might need just small repairs, but so much less of it. Yeah, the rear frame is excellent. This is all gone on the other car, right? Can't really use this, but we'll be able to use so much of it that the few things that are not usable don't really matter. can see that those wheel arches are actually the Plymouth wheel arches. So I'm going to see how much of that can be saved, if any, and if none of it, whatever. But for sure the inner wheel arches we can use. The doors, don't care, those will go. The front fenders are no good to me, but they're in decent shape, I guess. I don't think we'll be able to use any of that. And I don't think this frame, I think this is different than the Plymouth, but that's a pretty small change if we have to modify the front subframe a tiny bit. Probably the rad support, oh, I don't even care about that because I can use that out of the other car. So there we have it. That is a huge head start on the 60 Fury project, and we will probably have another look at it when we get it off the car, or get it off the trailer here. It's very similar to my 61 Belvedere, eh? The whole midsection of the car is identical.
Oh yeah.
I took that off so you wouldn't have to trip on it. Now you're carrying it around.
Just...
Fraggers, come here. Come here. What are you doing? What a spaz. Let her off her leash so she grabs her leash and runs around with it.
Oh, watch the door there on the fender. Oh no, it should be good actually.
Good?
Yeah, you look okay from here.
Okay. You're good here, turn to the right a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Straighten out. Yeah, you're good. Do a victory lap, eh?
Oh yeah.
What do you think, Fraggers? Not bad? This is the 1960 Dart Pioneer from the inside. I'm actually really happy with the condition of the metal flake wheel. That's a treat. Don't know of the condition of any of the rest of it, but at least cosmetically it looks very good. I don't know if any of the gauges work and stuff, but that's not really a big deal. Yeah, I mean, it's more or less complete. I did not check any of this stuff. There's some small headliner stuff in there. These things are just as shit as the one in the Belvedere. There we go. Those are never any good. I believe electric wipers, and pretty sure of electric headlights. Power steering, which is a huge bonus. Some of that is missing in the other car, so I really do like the shape of the mirror in these. That's really cool. Padded dash was an option. This one is poor, but the one in the Fury I think is pretty good, so that's fine. And you know, the seat is not even bad. I have to say the upholstery is in good condition. I don't think we can use it, Man, there's a lot of mosquitoes in this car, hey Frankers? Look at that. I just love the wheel on these. It's crazy. So, yeah. Whatever we don't use, we'll obviously make sure it gets used for something, but for the purposes of what we're doing, this will do just fine. So now the question will be where to splice it. Either in here, or down there, or possibly there. So I don't know, whatever's the cleanest job is what I'm gonna do. Be an interesting job. Fenders have all been off, so no way knowing that that fits. The hinges I believe I'll be able to use for the Fury if they're in good shape. Frankers wants out. At first glance, the rockers and everything look pretty good. Whoever was playing with the car wasn't really good enough to fake too much of it. So it's all actually almost as good as it looks. Not quite, but almost. Hey, slow down. Hey, Dean buddy, what's up?
Oh, hey man, just stop by. Come just came
Stop by, just stopped in.
Just stopped in for a
Cheers.
toke, you know. Yeah, I'm
Cheers.
excited to see this car that you got here. I heard got an old Dodge out back, so
Yeah, we're gonna try and splice the Plymouth with it. So I don't want to hear any of this, don't cut it up bullshit. I know you're the crazy cat lady of shitty cars.
I know. And yeah, I guess it's just that you don't see it that often, but you're right, you need a good platform for that.
We need a platform, yeah, exactly.
Can't wait to see it, man. Let's
have a look, yeah.
Check it out.
I think we need to take a second to appreciate the latest Dean machine.
Yes.
Dean, tell us about this.
I got a really good deal on this. Basically saved it from the Derby guys for
a couple of weeks anyway.
Yeah.
Hey?
Well, you know, I actually kind of don't mind driving it. It's a good old Ford LTD because it's kind of rusty and needs everything. But hey, it was kind of fun to take it out today.
Yeah, we actually took it to a car show today, so that was fun.
Yeah.
It's what year is it, Dean?
77 Ford LTD base model with AC.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, it's everything we dreamed it would be.
That's right. It's
Well, it's only got 794,000 kilometers on it.
Oh, great.
So I think it's got deluxe wheel covers, Dean.
Yeah. Yeah. So I got this car from an old fella who was going to an old folks home, and actually there was a 72 Marquis there as well that I got for free.
Mm-hmm.
So stay tuned for that one. It's 429 4-door hardtop, and actually a lot better shape than this one.
Stay tuned. Well, are we going to restore it?
No.
No. Thank you. This is like all you ever show up with. It's like all you ever own is like one of these after another.
I know, but I'm trying to broaden my horizons.
Are you really though? Are you really trying? I don't think you are, Dean.
Maybe not hard enough.
Not hard enough, thank you.
No, but...
Well, yeah, or if it was in good condition.
Yeah.
Or if it was...
Yeah, add plates.
Yeah, if it was legit, yeah, right?
You know?
Yeah, if you didn't get a ticket on the way
Forget
out
about that.
Hey,
truck.
right?
Let's go look at other cars.
Let's go look at other cars.
We should put it together.
Oh, I knew you'd say that.
Oh, cool.
No, we're not putting it together.
Oh, it's a Pioneer with push button. Oh, get out. Yeah. Oh, it's got the heat. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's exactly like a Fury, man.
Wow.
We just cut it, turn it into a Fury.
It's a wicked sedan though.
But no.
Oh man. It looks like it's good shape.
It is, but that's why I bought it. Because it's going to be really good when it's a Fury 2 or hardtop.
Well, this thing is crazy looking. Wow. Sorry folks, let's get a better angle. Oh, it's like it looks like a factory custom, man. It's so cool.
You could actually turn my Belvedere into a Dodge.
Are you good? It's so wow. Jeez, it looks like somebody's actually working on this thing.
Well, yeah, somebody was fucking
The
halfway through.
body looks good.
I mean, it is. The body's good, but it's not because anybody did any good work.
Yeah.
It's just good because they started with a good car.
Yeah.
And they didn't really. I mean, you can't use any of this, man. Like.
No?
No. I mean, you can use the parts, but this body work is. Like this is like somebody's drunken uncle body work. Like
I know.
it's just about as much work to make this look nice again as it is to turn it into a Fury hardtop. This was the plan from day one.
Yeah.
Find a solid 60 Dodge Dart and chop the fucking thing up.
He had two. He had a white one too, didn't he?
Yeah. I would have bought them both, but this one sold second. I didn't want to bid too much on the first one and then not have the money for the one I wanted.
Yeah.
So
okay.
So I missed the first one. It went for like 350.
Oh my
bucks.
God, that's cheap.
It was way better than
This
car.
was $850.
It's better than this car, man.
You paid real money for this though.
Oh, because it run and drove.
Yeah.
Like it's got power steering, one finger, man. Like all the shit on this is the fact that it's a poorly done four-door.
Yeah, you could actually, you could daily this around if you wanted to.
Yeah, but why not weld it into a Fury and daily that around?
Maybe the 60 Dodge is more rare than your Fury.
No.
Here comes Dean's point of view.
No.
Shut down the whole operation.
You're not
shut down the whole. I just.
Not 1,000 beams.
No.
Me into saving this.
I know.
It's a great thing, right?
Yes.
But like, it's a taxi.
Yeah. It is. It's like a
This
Cuban
car,
taxi.
Would you rather have this car or
Yeah.
a Fury two-door hardtop? Same year.
The Fury's, yeah, the Fury's
Come
beautiful.
on.
I
It's
know.
not even close.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
Yeah.
But like,
Wow, it looks complete and running.
It's completing running.
Yeah, you
Man.
pop a battery in
It could get better.
You could cruise
I
this
don't
thing.
necessarily like the way it's running right
But look
now.
at the battery trays, all nice, and the rad. Everything is really good about
It's
this.
solid, yeah. That's why we're just
'Cause
taking
I
the
hate-
Dodge parts off and
look at
putting
the
Plymouth parts on.
Overspray's atrocious, eh? Just,
Oh, so that's what I mean. Whoever was working on the car,
just
whoever was working on the car was not an expert automobile restorer.
Right.
So
Heater controls
fuck,
awesome.
I wish I had the keys now.
Where's the keys?
They're in the house.
Oh man, that's okay.
No, we gotta get the keys. Fuck that. Nobody will like this more than you. I'll be back. Just push stop. I'll be back in 10 seconds. Dean, what are you doing?
You guys gonna run the Dodge?
No, we're gonna open the trunk.
Let's open the trunk.
Hey, should we?
I thought you were gonna fire it up.
We could fire it up, sure. Should we fire it up?
I didn't hook them up yet, but I set them in there.
Oh, you put the battery in there?
Yeah. I thought that's why you were fucking. You're like,
Yeah, great.
Oh, is it a bronze color? No way. What? No way. Look at that.
What?
It's like a bronze color. Look
Well,
at
it had to be some color.
Wow, cool, man. Look at this.
Oh, is that it there?
Yeah.
This reddy?
That's like a bronzy reddish color.
Oh,
right?
that's a nice color.
Sure.
Not for long. Ready?
Not for long.
Okay.
What? Amazing. This thing purrs like a kitten.
It seems to run okay. It's gonna need a tune-up, but it's
Oh
not
my.
terrible. Wow. Right? That's the terrible color though. Here's the problem.
Yeah.
We gotta take it out anyway because the color is so wrong that I just can't have it.
The Canadian ones I think were like gold, but
Well, we'll have to figure out what a 60 Fury should have because this ain't it. This looks terrible. Even if it's all in good shape, it doesn't seem to leak. The rad's full, it runs, it's quiet, the exhaust is good. Like,
wow, it's impressive. Yeah.
why not make a Fury two-door hardtop daily out of this?
Okay.
Daily beats like Fraser quality 1960 two-door hardtop Fury.
Oh.
Less than $2,000.
Okay.
Hey,
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
you're going full.
it's already like it's.
Yeah.
It doesn't need everything. It doesn't need everything. It doesn't need much. You just hook up the Fury taillights and shit instead of these. Like,
Yeah.
you just cut this fucking ugly four-door worthless body off.
Yeah.
Since you're going full bush party special, are you gonna have the extra wire on your speakers so you can like put them in the trunk when you pull up to the fire and shit like that?
Ooh, nice, yeah.
Yeah.
I want an
Got the
8-track
eight-track
player.
going.
Yeah.
Fury is
This is-
junk otherwise, so which one are we saving?
Yeah.
This is turning
Right, this
that
is the
car
thing.
into a.
Yeah.
You can only save one. There's not enough to make two cars, and I don't have any money or time, so there's
Oh, okay.
one car.
So yeah, you just
The
cut.
other car is parts if we don't do this. So which one's parts? This or that? One of them's parts.
Oh, this has
You
to
know
be.
what? They're both parts. This is worthless.
Well,
Two parts turn into one
I
car.
got it for $800. If this was a roadworthy 60 Fury, what's it worth? 10K.
Oh, it's yeah, at least 10,000.
As a driver.
15,000.
Yeah, as a driver. So
And that's
what's
like
this
the
worth with
Fraser
plates on it?
quality, right?
3,500 bucks.
Nothing. Yeah.
Nothing. It's worth nothing. I've got a 61 Belvedere that's way cooler in the garage with plates on it, with insurance on it. I don't even drive that. That's a cool flake wheel.
It's good.
There's actually another wheel in the trunk, as I recall. I think it's a 60 Dodge wheel, which means
Yeah, this is like the Stardust driving wheel, hey?
yeah, it's wicked. No, the 60 Dodge wheel. I'll show you.
Oh, what? Yeah. Well, oh, okay. Another
You
one?
haven't seen in the trunk yet, Dean.
Oh, what's in the trunk, guys?
More stuff.
Oh.
There. This is the Dodge center section, I believe.
Weird. What?
Right? Power steering.
Jeez, crazy. That is, that's like Jetsons right there.
That'll clean up. It's in good shape.
Wow.
Right?
Space
Sweet.
age.
So there's that. I think these go on the fenders or what?
It looks like hood.
Top of the front fenders.
Maybe. I don't know.
Anyway, there's tons of that shit in here. There's the headlight trims, part of the
Oh, wow.
HVAC stuff.
Trim for the front.
Look at all the bolts and shit. Just everything's just thrown in a bucket.
There's the cowl.
I don't know what that shit is. That might not even be from this car.
There's park lenses and there's
Those are
wheel
original-
cylinders.
Original wheel cylinders. Lenses, cowl, trims, full dash.
Yeah.
Is that all a dash? Why is there two dashboards in here?
What? Yeah. It looks like you had a parts car. Oh, maybe you have parts to the white car as well. I bet you do.
I like this.
Oh, I know.
Hey? That's nicely done.
Beautiful.
That's cool.
For a guy
Yeah.
who's not a font nerd. That's,
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Look at that D, the capital D.
Oh my god.
Not bad.
Very nice casting.
Yeah. And this,
Phoenix?
Phoenix.
Yeah, it's a
That's
Phoenix.
pretty Vegas.
It's almost like it's a Phoenix. It's rising from the ashes.
Mm-hmm.
This car is rising from the ashes, folks, right
Now.
now.
It's a different car.
Yeah.
It'll be reborn from the
Dean's
fires
just-
of the
he's
grinders
just not
and the
into it.
welders.
I like
He
that.
just wants me to restore this stupid old sedan. No, drop everything.
Yeah.
You could have been there. You could have bought it. And
Shit, now I'm kind of wishing I was. Fuck.
there
Yeah.
was a way better one than this that you didn't buy.
I think there's two different cars here you have in pieces.
Oh,
Couldn't be a Phoenix Pioneer type.
No, I think they're two different. No, aren't they two different cars?
I believe so. I think Dean is correct, which is the only reason I keep looking in here is thinking maybe the more expensive car had a radio, but I don't see a radio anywhere. Because all this is Fury, right? This all
Yeah, that
fits the
looks like Fury,
What
yeah.
are you pointing the camera at?
Oh, what?
Do you ever
sorry.
look?
Yeah, Allison, I'm
Dean,
Dave.
you're just filming like the Willie Dale box. And we're showing the best parts, and Dean's like, look at the nice plastic corner on this box.
It actually looks Plymouth, that.
Right, it is.
Huh.
That's
Well,
probably-
yeah, it's great,
So,
man.
I think plenty of Plymouth stuff, right? I mean, this stuff we can hawk, right? You can, Dean's classic auto parts can
Yeah,
hawk
pretty
all that.
much.
Give old classic fucking Cold War motors a cut, a Cold War cut.
Yeah, that's right.
Dean's classic auto with CWM.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, that's great. Well, like, when do you want to, you actually want to start on this kind of soon, don't you?
What, the cutting it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I should. The sooner the better. It's sitting out here with no windows in it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we'll do it,
I mean, I have no choice but to say, okay, cut it up, because you do have
what are you going to do with it?
with the 60 Fury. I mean, you can.
60 Fury
It needs
is
floors.
doomed.
It needs
There's
floors.
nothing there. Everywhere that this car has car, that car has no car. Like,
Oh, okay.
rockers are gone, the torque boxes are gone, frame rails are gone, trunk floor completely gone, trunk drops completely gone. All that stuff is here. Floor pans are gone, floor pans are here. You know, the cowl's rough.
Yeah, it's no.
Cowl's, you know,
Cowl's good on this one.
all I care about is the bottom 4 inches of this car, and it's good. The rest of it, chang, parts car. And you go back far enough along the assembly line, and you see where they decided what became what car. And this one got pretty far along the assembly line before they decided that it was going to be a sedan. It had the same wheelbase already,
Yep.
had the same rockers already,
Yep.
had the same cowl,
Yep.
had the same trunk pan, same outer wheelhouses, which were small Dodge,
True.
big Plymouth only,
True.
same trunk drops,
Yeah, same for Plymouth. Yeah.
same Same everything, same floor pans, front and rear.
Yeah, Canadian
The only
does.
thing different was the fenders, which bolt on.
Yeah.
Whatever. The bumpers and trim, which bolts on. So even this is interchangeable.
The cow visor.
Unfortunately, well, in this case, we have to, where they turned it into a 4-door sedan, and that started right here. So we have to take everything from there.
Oh, okay.
And then we put all the stuff where that car was made into a hardtop. We're taking
on that
only
body.
the hardtop, only Plymouth only stuff. Which
Yeah.
is the roof, the outer bolt-on panels, which are fuck all, and the quarters. Hey Frankers, how's it going today? Very good girl. Frankers is being very patient with me as we are pretty much shipping all day long at this point. Anyway, I just wanted to let everybody know that this is it's going well. It's a little slower than I wanted it to be, but we're definitely getting through it, and no real problems. Yes, Frankers? Franker says we better get to the post office before it closes. So, hey, we'll close with that. Anybody who hasn't got theirs yet, it's because it's coming. So, everything is going well. Anyway, we'll sign off with that, and hopefully in the next few days everything will leave, and then it's on its way. Cheers. This is a regular contributor.
Same old shit.